Hello, my name is Maureen Samuel. I'm here to present on poverty and housing in urban communities. An introduction: poverty and housing instability are critical social work concerns because they directly affect individual safety, health, education, family stability, and overall well-being, often reinforcing system of advantage and vulnerability. These issues are shaped by structural factors such as economic inequality, limited access to resources, discrimination, and policy decision, making them not only personal struggle but systematic um, social problems. What are my objectives in this presentation? One is to examine poverty in urban community. Two is to analyze the housing challenges, compare with rural context. Finally, is to discuss social work intervention and policy implications. Move to our definition of poverty. Poverty simply means lack of resources to meet basic needs. Basic needs can be um, income level, access to food, housing, healthcare, and education. Then in urban poverty, they often intersect with homelessness, unemployment, and social inequality. Definition of housing challenges. We have housing insecurity, that's it, inadequate, unsafety, and or unaffordable housing. Homelessness usually means rooflessness or temporary shelter living. Urban content, high population density, housing shortage, and gentrification. Then we're talking about the statistics of urban poverty. The recent data, example, the USDA, they said the percentage population below poverty line in urban areas, rates of unemployment, homelessness, and food insecurity. The statistics on rural poverty, that is, you are trying to compare the growth, right? Often lower population density, less access to service, higher rates of underemployment, and transportation barriers. Housing in urban areas, they have a lot of issues like overcrowding, high rents, substandard condition, and it's really affect the health in their mental stress or chronic illness. Urban gentrification displayed low income residents. Then move to rural areas. The issues in rural areas housing is that it limits renting housing, older housing stocks, infrastructure challenges, less homelessness, but high hidden poverty. Example in overcrowded family members. Distance from service creates additional social challenges. What are the causes of poverty in urban areas? Causes of poverty here is unemployment, low wages, lack of affordable housing, social inequality, and discrimination, urban migration, and population growth pressure. Then the social work implications. As a social worker, our role here is to advocate for affordable housing policy, and also to support for homeless shelter and transitional house program, um, case management, of course, social work in rural contexts. Our role in this aspect is to limited resources and infrastructure, focus on community-based intervention, and also address hidden poverty and transportation barriers. Policy and program intervention. In urban, Housing First program, rental assistance, community development program, while in rural, substandard housing, mobile social service, and local partnership. These are important of evidence-based intervention tailored to community type. The challenges in addressing urban poverty is, is limited affordable housing supply. We also budget and coordinate among multiple NGOs and agencies. In my conclusion, urban poverty and housing are complex and multiple dimensional issues. Social workers play a critical role in policy, intervention, and advocacy. Tailored strategies are needed in urban versus in rural contexts. These are my references, and thank you. Have a wonderful day.